we are in the St. James Hotel in the Buffalo Bill Cody room, right next door to the Zane Grey room. All sorts of critters have stayed here. All sorts of critters are supposed to have stayed here. Zane Grey, Buffalo Bill Cody, Annie Oakley, Wyatt and Virgil Earp, Doc Holliday. Clay Allison was a friend of the owner and a regular guest, and is said to have killed 12 men in the hotel. And, you know, I had to ask, I said, well, how come the owner didn't put the place off limits to him? Turns out they were friends, and the owner had killed 2 men as well. But, oh well. Here is the poker room. The poker room, there's supposed to have been, there's no light in here except for this, which is operated by kerosene. They said there'd been a poker game in here that resulted in a shooting, and the shooting ended up in the death of a man who just won the hotel in the card game. He's said to have moved into room 18, dead, but unwilling to leave. The room is down this way. Apparently he crawled down the hall to expire. Now there's Wyatt Earp's room. And here's room 18, with it padlocked. Every time guests have stayed in there, terrible things have happened. And let's see who stayed in this room. Oh, Mary Lambert, the owner's wife. She's said to be still around. Smelled her perfume earlier. Debbie smelled it too, but she won't admit it. This light here above the stairs, when an owner took over in the 80s, was in here during a rainstorm and setting out buckets. The roof leaked back then. And she turned out the light and went outside and looked back, and the light was still on. So she came back in, turned it off again. After about the 4th time, she spoke to the spirit and said, please don't do that. Here's another room that's had many famous occupants. The sign on the door says, ladies.